Did you know Britain has its own giant legend? Meet Gogmagog, a colossal figure from ancient folklore who's been part of British mythology for centuries. Gogmagog was said to be one of the last survivors of a race of giants who ruled Britain long before humans arrived. Standing over 14 feet tall, he was a symbol of raw power and untamed nature. Imagine facing a giant like that. The most famous story about Gogmagog comes from Geoffrey of Monmouth's medieval writings, Historia Regum Britanniae History of the Kings of Britain. According to the legend, when the Trojan hero Brutus arrived in Britain, he encountered Gogmagog and his fellow giants. These giants were the original inhabitants of the island, and they weren't too happy about sharing it with newcomers. A fierce battle broke out, and Brutus's loyal warrior, Corineus, challenged Gogmagog to a wrestling match. Corineus, known for his incredible strength, fought the giant in an epic showdown. After a long and brutal struggle, Corineus managed to Gogmagog and hurl him off a cliff believed to be the Gogmagog Hills in Cambridgeshire. This victory symbolized the triumph of civilization over chaos and the establishment of Brutus's new kingdom. But Gogmagog's legacy didn't end there. His name became intertwined with the biblical figures Gog and Magog, who are often associated with apocalyptic prophecies. In London, statues of Gogmagog and Corineus once stood in the Guildhall, symbolizing the city's ancient roots and its triumph over adversity. Sadly, the original statues were destroyed in the Great Fire of London in 1666, but replicas were later created to keep the legend alive. Interestingly, Gogmagog's story isn't just about a giant, it's about the clash between the old and the new, chaos and order, and how myths shape a nation's identity. The tale has inspired countless retellings, from medieval chronicles to modern literature and art. So, was Gogmagog a real giant? Probably not, but his story reflects the ancient struggles and triumphs that define British folklore.